Hi Pep. How would you describe that loss? Was it just one of those days, or is there some deeper concerns there for you in the way your team defended, especially?
No, it was, of course, it was not. It was a bad day. Sometimes happen. We start quite well, and after we concede with the two situations, especially second one, two loose balls in our build-up. When that's happened, it's impossible to defend these kind of situations. We got a little bit nervous, and after that, in the second half, we tried. We control it. We control them better, but at the end, with attack with the people up front like Cutrone, Jimenez, especially Adama, you have to always be well organized. We didn't. We lost balls in the positions. It's so difficult to control or avoid them run, and they were clinical. So before that, we have the pose, we have actions, but when we talk about the game and the way we played was not good. So of course, we in that situations we cannot score goals, but I'm not the guy like the episodic situations you can think maybe could turn the result. So it was not a good day. So we didn't play good.
Okay, so you've lost twice now in your first 8 games. Liverpool are 8 points ahead. Does it matter? Is it too early for any of?
Oh, it's a lot of points. So they don't drop points. So for many circumstances they don't drop points, and I have the feeling that we were not quite bad. So I think today was the day we concede. We create less than the other ones. Even Norwich game we create a lot, and many games today. Today we had the problems to make our game was slow and create the spaces that we know where we are. So we face many teams defending in these systems, and more or less we found them the way to do it, and we concede few. But today we had the problems for that. So it's not a time when one team is 8 points in front. It's better don't think too much in that. Just think about it. Okay, what's next? Now international break. What's next? And think about that and work on that.
Why do you think the players were nervous? Was it the way the game was going? Could they see what was happening?
Sometimes happens. So we spoke about that these days. Come on, let's go, guys. So a lot of games to play and do it, and they did it. We did it. We're going to do it again. So we lost it. A good team, really well organized. We knew it. Physicality, strong in the air, and so fast in the counter-attack. We knew it. So that's why.
Pep, did you make a mistake with the left back situation? Because you made a change at half time, and why Kyle Walker?
When I make a change back because Kyle could not continue the second half. I think the first half, all the danger situations we created was from Joao. So in the left side, he was the most brilliant player in that area, more in the right side. But in the half time, Kyle had an infection, a heart infection in his body, stomach, and in the last weeks, and he didn't train it quite well. He lost a little bit weight. And he made an incredible effort to play today in that position because we need fast players on there for the problems that we have in backwards, and because maybe we needed to make a build up with 3 in the back, not 4. And but the halftime said, I don't feel good, and that's why we had the substitute.
Hi Pep. After the Norwich game, you told the players after the Bournemouth game that they'd conceded more chances than usual. You said you knew the specific reasons. But obviously Norwich was a defeat. Everton last week, they had 8 shots on target, which was the most City have conceded in 3 years. More chances on the counter-attack today. Do you still know what these issues are that mean the opposition having more chances than they did last season? Because at the end of last season, they weren't creating anything.
Yeah, of course. We won the last game against Zagreb. We were so good, and I think in general. So in Norwich we conceded few. I think the Bournemouth, was the game we conceded few. But today, we concede, but the way we did it. So when you have the ball and you pass back, and we give them the opponent to the striker to run. So what can you do? Try to avoid that. So the first goal, we lose the ball inside. When they wait to lose the ball, that position and run. So we have to improve. But that's happened because maybe we were not solid in our build-up. So it's not related. So it's defensively. It's when our build-up and our possession, what you have to do, put the ball outside, and in that situation is good. When that's happened, we concede few. It's not just about the defensive side.
Another thing as well, when City have lost, generally they put in a lot more crosses. Last season against Palace, there was the most crosses that City have made. Leicester last season on Boxing Day was the third most. This season, Norwich, and today I think there was even more. Why do you think that is? Why do your players make more crosses into the box when things aren't going well?
When we cross, because we are in the final third, you have to attack. So when we arrive at the final third, you have to put the ball there to try to our strikers or attacking midfielders to score a goal. So when defend deep, if not you pass just the ball from central defenders, holding midfielders, fullback, central full. At the end we have the goal is there. You have to attack. And when they defend in that positions, so we try to do that for the second ball and after to try to attack. But of course they are strong with Cody, with Bolly, with all the central defenders they have. They're well organized with Neves, Moutinho. So we knew it from the past. We played many times. It always was tough team to play against, and we knew it. So, but before we conceded the first two counterattacks, we were okay. We were good to start. Sometimes you need patience, to the game start to settle, to let them hear. But the feeling all the time when we lose the ball, they could run, and when that's happened, we cannot play so offensive in that way. So we have to control it better.
Before the game away to Shakhtar, you said you couldn't rely on Fernandinho and Otamendi as a centre-back pairing because of their age, 34 and 31. Was today proof of that? And how do you solve that issue?
No, they were quite good. They suffered because we lost the position in front of them in the positions we cannot lose. So no central defenders can sustain this type of balls that we lose in the first moments and run for this type of players. It's not about. I think they were good. They were good.
Pep, the last two seasons when you've won the league title, it's felt like your players could find a way to win any game and get out of any situation. Do you feel like that spirit, that mentality is still there?
No. I know these guys, and still they are incredibly involved and do it. It was a bad day. It was a bad game. So, credit for the opponent, for ourselves. But what happened. So, most of the teams won in the past. The year after, maybe don't win. So, of course, we want to be close. I think my feeling. So, we analyze the games, and Tottenham will draw points. Norwich when we draw points. I think today was the day we were not in our level. The previous games we were good. Honestly, we were in a good, but the distance is big. I know that. So Liverpool is not dropping points, but now it's not time to do that. It's just to come back in the competition, and the results are going to dictate what is the situation. But we are in October, and there's still a lot of games and a lot of competitions to play. Okay, thank you guys.